What's up, everybody? You got Dan from MuskyFool here today, and we got something special in store. We are doing the official MuskyFool Musky Fly Rod Guide. We're gonna go through and cast every single rod we got or sell at the shop. We've either fished them or are gonna cast them here today.
You're supposed to be doing that in water.
Josh, Nick, and Tim are all joining us. We're gonna get into it. Before that, we're gonna go over what we're gonna cover, what we're looking for. So we're gonna give out 5 awards, 2024 for Musky Fly Rods. Number 1, we got best overall Musky Fly Rod. Best bang for your buck overall, no matter what you're doing. Number 2, best value. Folks on a budget looking for something really good, not gonna break the bank, that's what you want. Number 3, most versatile. We do a lot of different types of musky fishing. Rivers, lakes, summer, fall, winter, different destinations. This is gonna be the most versatile for no matter where you're going chasing muskies. Number 4, best river fly rod, speaks for itself. And finally, last but not least, our favorite and best big fly musky rod. So stay tuned.
Hit it.
All right, the official best overall Musky Fly Rod 2024 from the folks at MuskyFool. Took a lot of thinking. We got a lot of strong opinions. We've all fished a lot of the different musky rods. Today we got to cast most of the ones we haven't fished, and there's actually quite a few options. You know, if you would have done this 10 years ago, there wouldn't have been several musky specific options in every single fly rod from different manufacturers. Custom ones all the way up to some of the major guys, which is really sweet to see. Best overall, what do we think? So we really wanted to think about what rod excites us the most. You know, money was no object. What's the fastest, most powerful car? You know, what's the top end? Lamborghini. And that, without a doubt, is the custom for MuskyFool only RB Miser 910. You can still single hand it, double hand it, a little bit of water hauling, throws size, you know, that core musky bug that you're gonna fish 8 to 10 inches, and it's just a pleasure to cast. This thing is sweet. You can actually cast 500 grain fly line two-handed, smooth as butter, and have a great time while you're doing it. So, best overall musky fly rod of 2024 from MuskyFool. The award goes to RB Miser 910. We got them in stock right now. Go check them out. All right, best overall value, best bang for your buck you can get, spend below $350. That's what we're looking at as far as musky rods. Got a lot of good options here. To name a few that made it into the top, you got the Echo Muskie. Specifically, we like, and we're casting the 9'4", but overall the Echo Muskie also comes in 8'8". Orvis Clearwater, 9'4". 11 weight. What else do we have? Oh, we had the, right here in my hands, I got the WHUFF ROD CO River Wolf 11 weight. Those, like we said, all sub 350 bucks. Some of them down there, that Orvis rod is $250. It's really tough to pick. I think we like all these. Nick's here, you fish all these. You fished at least 2 of them quite a bit in your boat, have you not?
Have. Yep.
So tough selection on this one, guys. I think overall we got to give it to, for the clear winner, best value, best economic, you know, not the cheapest, but the best bang for your buck. We got to give it to Echo. That rod just casts a little bit bigger fly. Fishes, you know, it's been put through the reps. Nick put that thing through the reps year over year. Really sweet since that thing came out. I like how the grip's set up a little bit better. I like how it fishes better, so that's a nice little extra feature. But it was close. You're not gonna go wrong, you know, spending $329 for an Echo Muskie. You're gonna be set up to fish. That thing is sweet and it can handle some bigger bugs. I think for when we look at it, like we were talking earlier, for $250 or $289, sub 300 for the WHUFF 11 weight or that Orvis Clearwater 11 weight. Those are tough to beat. Those are tough to beat. So very close, maybe tie for second on that. All right, up next, most versatile fly rod. What are we looking for when we talk about this category? Really something you can take to all sorts of different musky fisheries. Big, huge Lake St. Clair, Canada water, all the way down to some tiny creeks and rivers, and it's really got you covered. Additionally, I kind of think of this one, and truly this rod is that for me, as if I can only take one rod with me, I don't know where I'm going, I don't know what it's gonna be like, which one am I gonna bring to cover all the bases? And that is, without a doubt, LOOMIS IMX Pro Muskie 11 weight. Been out for a little bit, still is a great producer, throws the big flies, throws the small stuff, casts well, two hands well, figure eights well, awesome durability, incredible durability in fact. So we're big fans, most versatile. You can't go wrong with this. It's one of our favorites, it has been for a while. So yeah, there you go, most versatile, LOOMIS. And up next, the best overall river musky fly rod. What are we looking for? Really something that can meet the conditions and situations we find muskies in the river, from rapids to deep holes, fishing sinking lines, intermediate lines, maybe even some stuff on top. We're making all sorts of weird casts, all different angles because the boat's moving downriver, trying to figure out where the muskies are. We want something that's actually a little bit more accurate maybe, a little bit lighter, and can be cast backhand, forehand, do all sorts of things to meet the conditions of the river. It also helps that the one rod that we like best and get the award to for the best overall musky river rod happens to be the only one that's truly assembled and wrapped right on a musky river. That's right, the award goes to Chippewa River Custom Rods. 10 weight, 2-piece rod. That's the one with the wind grips. It's really comfortable to cast. You really can't go wrong if you're going musky fishing on the river with a Chippewa River rod. Here we also have the brand new rod cases that come with all 2-piece and 4-piece Chippewa custom rods. This is brand new in 2024. Allows you to take those rods anywhere. Really sweet. All right, folks, so best big fly rod, the best big gun, the biggest one you got, the two-handed stick. What we're looking for in a two-handed fly rod, especially for big flies, it's a pretty unique weapon. You know, you want something that is going to carry a lot of weight in the fly line and make very short, powerful false cast quickly, so you're not doing a lot of casting. We're aerial casting, so when we're thinking about these rods, we want to keep that fly line as aerial as possible for as short as possible. We're not water loading, so we're truly trying to figure out which one of these casts with fly line the best big flies. Overall, really not that many options on the market. Kind of narrowed it down to two. Got the RB MEISER series, specifically the 1011 is a little bit of the bigger gun, and the Chippewa River Beast. That thing is a 9'10", takes well over 600 grains. We've been casting these rods with some new, soon to be released 800 grain line, and we're pretty excited. So overall, I think we're looking for something that has the full picture and can truly cast something huge. The bigger we make the flies, it doesn't matter. It can handle it all in the worst of conditions, and there's really no other rod like it, the Chippewa River Beast. That thing is a cannon. Ceramic guides all the way through for all your heavy sinking lines, which typically these 600, 700 grains are. That's the best one we got. That being said, as we were just noting a moment ago, this 1011 had some new work done to the blank, got it perfectly dialed in. We're throwing an 800. It's sweet. It casts really well, 600, 700, and now if we have an 800 option, it'll handle that. Much more of a caster enjoyable rod. I think as we discussed here, you go up and you start pushing the fly size, pushing the weight, pushing the windy conditions. I think this one's doesn't have the same edge as the Chippewa River Beast, but oh boy, this thing is fun to cast. RB Miser Custom MuskyFool, jungle cock inlaid, as Nick said. That's pretty sweet. There you go. There is the best overall big fly musky rod. Chippewa River Beast, and a close second, RB Miser 1011.
Well guys, what did you think about today's casting session?
Man, that was fun. There's not a whole lot of muskies to be caught right now in Wisconsin, seeing as the season's not open, so it's pretty much the next best thing.
I'd agree with that.
Yeah, a lot of fun out casting some rods that I haven't had the chance to throw, and some familiar ones alike.
You guys locked in for 2024? Any change of course based on what you casted today? Or?
Definitely still going to be sticking with that Echo Muskie as far as one of my client rods, and then always those Chippewa Customs, both the standard 2-piece 9-footer and then the 10-foot 12 weight. Absolutely love that stick.
I think I'm sticking to my guns for the musky sticks with Chippewa River Custom rods.
I'm the same. I'm not making any changes with musky rods.
Stop on down to the shop. We got a full arsenal for the season. Get yourself a new rod and get out there and go fishing.